We are now joined by one of our great friends from the Oshkosh Public Museum. We have Carla Sakaris here to tell us all about their latest exhibit called The World of Jan Brett. So Carla, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
Now, the museum always has a lot going on. I know right now we're always looking for updates about the People of the Waters exhibit, which is still kind of under construction, but we've got an update on that later.
Yeah.
But what you're here to talk about today is an exhibit that is now open at the museum, and it's called The World of Jan Brett. Maybe you can kind of give us a little overview of what this exhibit is all about.
Yeah, so Jan Brett is a much-loved children's author and illustrator. She not only writes her books, but she does all the beautiful illustrations. So this exhibit is the original artwork. So her original paintings that were then transformed into the illustrations for the books.
Wow, amazing.
Yeah, so they're all watercolors. You can see the very intricate brush strokes that went into every painting. They're just beautiful. It kind of feels like you just stepped into the book.
That's
when you're
amazing.
looking at the art. Yeah.
And you feel that way when you're reading the books too.
Yes,
and so I can't imagine seeing it in its original form, and it's probably a little bit bigger too. So very cool. When is the exhibit taking place? It's now open. Open.
It's now open. It's been open a couple of weeks. It goes until May 14th.
Okay. And something that's special about this exhibit, like you already said, is that you're seeing the original watercolor art of this.
Yeah.
But I mean, these are children's books. Is this specific to any certain age, or is it pretty good for any age?
Yeah, the typical age group are the elementary school children. We're getting a lot of school groups coming in. But there are so many adults that are coming because they loved reading the books to their children or grandchildren. And so they're just as excited to walk through and see the exhibit. But there's some fun interactives within the exhibit as well. We have 2 videos of Jan Brett that will walk you through how to draw some of the characters. There's a fun, one of our exhibit technicians built an ark, and so you can try to load the animals without tipping the ark. And then there's this really fun fake snow area, so you can play out a scene or make up your own scene for the 3 snow bears.
Oh my goodness.
So that's a fun little table as well. And of course you can read the books. We have all of our books available in the gallery, so you can sit down and read.
Oh, how cool. So there's a lot of different things. It's not just the art that you're looking at.
That's right.
So it's that's a big part of it, but there are a lot more fun interactive things to kind of keep your engagement, I guess you could say, as you're going through. And like you said, I think it's really cool for the parents too, and even anyone who read the books as kids too.
Yeah.
It's amazing to kind of just go back into that whimsical world and everything. So very cool.
Exactly.
And the exhibit will be available until
May 14th.
May 14th, so we got a little bit of time yet. And throughout the time that the exhibit will be there, we have some exciting things going on. So.
We do. We partnered with the Oshkosh Public Library, and we're offering weekly programs. So on Tuesdays at the library, Tuesdays at the museum, but then there's a handful of Thursdays at the library. We're doing preschool story time. And then on Saturdays, every Saturday, either at the museum or the library, we're offering other programs, and some really fun guests are coming. So this Saturday, we have Tracey Mcdermott, and she is, we call her the chicken lady. So she's bringing one of her feathered friends into the museum to visit. That'll be at 11 o'clock.
Oh, that's fun.
She's coming back again later. There's a couple of chances to see her. And then Winston is the resident hedgehog at the Winneconne Public Library.
And I might have to make an appearance at this.
Yes, he
because I am
came
obsessed
to
with
visit
hedgehogs.
us last week, and I couldn't leave.
Oh.
But he is coming back again March 25th. And then on April 29th, a really fun guest we're going to have is the Wildlife Alliance in Neenah is coming. They're bringing, I believe they said a raptor.
That's cool.
Yeah, so
Birds of prey.
Birds of prey, yeah. So that will be really, really neat. And they'll talk all about what they do and the birds themselves.
Definitely. So a lot of really cool opportunities to get hands-on and to see some really cool animals, especially the hedgehog, in my honest opinion. But
he was cute.
But something that's really, really cool is Jan Brett is coming for a book signing. And when will that take place?
She is. That is Saturday, May 13th from 1 to 3. The first 100 families will get a free poster from Jan Brett. But you can either bring in your own book, your Jan Brett books, and have her sign, or we sell all of the books at the museum store. You can pick up a new book and have her sign it as well.
How cool is that? And you know, I mean, I could think of, you know, a stack of books walking in there getting those signed, but it's really a way to, first of all, support the museum, but also to, you know, maybe a gift idea or something like that, to have a signed copy and actually talk to the person that's behind these awesome stories.
Exactly.
Which is really cool.
Yeah, she's very encouraging of children to explore their own possibilities of being a author or illustrator.
So cool. So it's important to note, you know, even though there is work being done on the permanent exhibit, The People of the Waters, there's still other stuff going on at the museum. One of those things that we also wanted to talk about is an upcoming summer exhibit, and that's the Voices of Native American Art. Tell us about that.
That's going to be a very unique exhibit, and it kind of complements the opening of People of the Waters, which the grand opening will be in September. But Voices of Native American Art opens July 23rd, and it is a collection of original, fine, and contemporary art by Native artists that are either living here in Wisconsin or at least have ties to the Winnebago region.
Wow.
So it's between, you know, paintings, photography, pottery, sterling silver sculptures and works. It's incredible. I just saw pictures of what's coming in, and I'm excited.
How cool. And that's something that's really special about the Oshkosh Public Museum is that it's very local. And so you're getting a lot of really cool information that you cannot get at, you know, these big national museums, which are also very cool, but you're getting a really cool firsthand experience of things that happened right around you.
Right.
And that leads us to the People of the Waters exhibit. We've got about a minute left. Give us a little bit of the latest and greatest on what's going on over there.
We're starting to put walls up. So it's still quite the mess, but it is, you are starting to see the progress. But we're planning a series of just incredible special programs that will both complement Voices of Native American Art as well as the opening of People of the Waters, so stay tuned. It'll all be posted on our website as details get finalized, but it's very exciting. We have some cool things in the lineup.
Oh, we are so excited. And I can't believe how fast it all went. I mean, September really is not that far away. When you first started the project, we're like, holy cow, this is going to take forever. But it's already coming, and we're so excited. We'll definitely be out there to get some really cool video of the new exhibit.
Good.
And I guess best of luck to you as you finish that project.
Yeah, thank you.
And always looking at updates on Facebook as well at the Oshkosh Public Museum. And for more information, in addition to that, there's always the website.
Yep, OshkoshMuseum.org.
Wonderful. Yep. So you can see all the great things that are happening out at the museum.
That's right.
Wonderful. Well, Carla, thank you so much for joining us today. It's always great having you, and we'll have you on in a few months to tell us all about the People of the Waters.
Okay.
Oshkosh Today was supported in part by the Friends of OCM. And Aurora Healthcare, 855 Northwest Haven Drive. Set design provided by House of Flowers, 1920 Algoma Boulevard. Oshkosh Today.